Carol Ann Worsham of the Gordon Central FFA chapter developed a Supervised Agricultural Experience program centered around 3 Agriscience projects. In her first project, she used the scientific method to assess the opinions of consumer preferences on beef choices. She expanded her project and developed a more detailed survey to enhance her process. In her second project, she tested consumer preferences for sausage choices, one being whole hog versus the consumer staple of the Jimmy Dean brand. Finally, as an advanced project, she built a solar panel to determine if it would heat a small aquarium. The project was developed to solve a problem of keeping her livestock warm in the winter. She wanted to find a cost-effective way to heat the small barn. She designed a solar panel using old soda cans and other recycled materials. The heater turned out to be a successful project. She plans to implement the project's success into her small barn to conserve energy and control costs such as heat for her livestock. As an active member of the Gordon Central FFA, Carol Ann has served as a chapter officer and was a national winner in the FFA Agriscience Fair. Carol Ann's FFA advisor is Trish Williams. Congratulations to Carol Ann Worsham, the North Region Star in Agriscience. Tamara English of the Dutchtown FFA chapter learned in her Agriscience classes that foodborne bacteria can multiply rapidly, mutate, and develop a resistance to antibiotics very easily. By introducing bacteriophages, she is working to control foodborne pathogens. A bacteriophage is a virus that is introduced into the bacteria to change its DNA. In the food industry, Tamara sees how the bacteriophage can be used as an introduction to processed food. The introduction would start a process that might kill the bacteria pathogen. Tamara began her supervised agricultural experience when she became aware of a national restaurant chain that had an outbreak of foodborne illnesses. The Agriscience experiment involved using a non-pathogenic strain of E. coli, somewhat similar to the pathogens that affected the restaurant chain. The project gave her a much deeper understanding of food science and how it can be used to address real-world food safety issues. She gained both application and critical thinking skills to understand the results and draw conclusions on the experiment. She determined a specific amount of the bacteriophage to introduce to create an effect on the problem host. Tamara is an active member of the Dutchtown FFA chapter and currently serves as president. She is a national FFA Agriscience Fair winner and volunteers her time at school. Her FFA advisor is Dr. Teresa Sakini. Congratulations to Tamara English, the Central Region Star in Agriscience. Levi Herring knows that soil is the foundation for all types of plants, but in order for plants to thrive, the soil must be of good quality. Living on a farm that has a high percentage of sandy soil gave the Lowndes County FFA member the opportunity to see if increasing the microbial activity in the soil would show an increase in soil quality. Levi learned that sandy soil has much lower organic matter, so he devised an experiment to evaluate the effect of increased soil nitrogen and organic matter. From there, he determined the effect of microbial activity on plant development, estimated the financial impact of increased soil microbial activity, and conducted a statistical analysis of the data. Levi used soil from different locations, filled pots with the soil, and inserted nitrogen-soaked underwear into the pots. The pots were planted for 6 weeks. Then measurements were taken to determine if microbe activity would be greater in the presence of the nitrogen-amended soil. His hypothesis was proven true. Levi is an active member of the Lowndes FFA and has served as a chapter officer. He has also been named a national winner in the FFA Agriscience Fair. His FFA advisors are Dr. James Corbett and Quentin Hadsock. Congratulations to Levi Herring, the South Region Star in Agriscience.